cannot contract anymore because it's too short, right? Remember that. If we're clear on that, we should be okay the rest of the way. Okay. So if we're testing a muscle, we want to keep it elongated to isolate that muscle. We want to shorten it to isolate another muscle, because if we shorten it, then it's on active insufficiency and the other muscle is then targeted. Okay, so for example, our first one here is hamstrings and the glutes. So, are you my subject again?
Yep.
Go ahead and lay prone for me, for either one. Okay, how do I put the hamstrings on active insufficiency and therefore isolate the glutes? I contract the hamstrings, okay? Which means bend your knee to 90 degrees. That's contracting the hamstrings at the knee, right? So now the hamstrings are already shortened, so now when we test the hip, we're testing the glutes because the hamstrings are on an active insufficiency. They're in a shortened position already. Do I need to go over that again? I really want to make sure everyone... Okay, so that way if you're told perform a manual muscle test for the gluteus maximus, we're in this position. If I say perform a manual muscle test for the 3 hamstrings, what position should we be in? Extended. So we're going, okay? Because now the hamstrings are not on an active insufficiency, so they're going to be working. Okay? So the first one I think is hamstrings.
Yeah.
Is that right? Okay. So grading's going to be the same. We're just going to keep it 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So what we'll do is just on the first leg be a 3 or higher, on the second leg be a 2 or lower.
All right.
Okay. So for hamstrings, stabilize the back. Resistance is here. We don't want to go down here. We always want to be on the bone that's moving. So that's going to be the femur. So go ahead and lift your leg with your knee straight. Bring your leg as high up as you can. Very good. Back down, please. Against resistance, moderate resistance, do it again. Very good. Max resistance again. Very good. He's a 5. To do this isometrically, you would screen. He'd be a 3 after he goes up. We go halfway. Don't let me push you down with moderate resistance. Good. Don't let me push you down with max resistance. Oh, you're a 4. Okay? Somehow you went from a 5 to a 4.
But it isn't more like the prime mover, because it's not like when the leg straight that the gluteus is not working.
Correct. Correct.
So
we're definitely working all of them
Okay.
with the leg straight, but it's a way to say this is pretty much exclusively glute max with some hamstrings.
Okay.
This has more hamstrings, and so that's how we kind of isolate and say which is more effective.
Okay.
It's certainly not foolproof. It's not just hamstrings versus just glute max. They're all firing in both situations. It's just more of one. That's a good question. Okay. So that's isometric and against resistance. This one, can you please, with your leg straight, bring your leg up to the sky? Ooh, good try. Can you lay on your side? And it might be good for you guys to think about it too. Before I actually move him to his side, what do you think is gravity eliminated? Because it should make good sense. Now if I support the leg, and he try to kick your leg back towards me, very good. That's about full. I'm going to call that a 2. If you stop short or just twist, it'd be a 1. Nothing. Okay? So that is hamstrings. Let's do the glute real fast. Go ahead and go prone again. Bend the knee. This is the only difference, is that the knee is bent for the glute max. So kick the ceiling with your foot. Very good. Moderate resistance. Do it again. Very good. Max resistance. Do it again. Okay, you're a 4. I can do that isometrically as well. This side. Press the knee up, please. Kick the ceiling. Oh, good try. Let's lay on your side just like last time. Again, bend the knee. Support the leg. Now kick back. Ooh, good try. That's a 1 because we went part way. Okay, good with those. Okay, what's next?